Captain Awesome! Book 1, To the Rescue. Chapters 1 and 2. Story by Stan Kirby. Chapter 1. Here he comes to save the day! Where's my Captain Awesome cape? Eugene grumbled as he searched his closet. He tossed clothes back over his head, covering a stack of Super Dude comic books. Psst! Want to know a secret? It's the most hugest, gigantest, enormous secret ever. The boy looking for his cape is not just 8-year-old Eugene McGillicuddy, son of Ned and Betsy, and brother to his little sister Molly. He is also the superhero known as Captain Awesome. Say it out loud. Captain Awesome! Eugene came up with that name himself. That's one of the cool things about being a superhero. You get to pick your own name. And if you're making up your own superhero name, it shouldn't be something like lame, like Captain Just Okay. It should be mighty, like Captain Awesome Mighty. Eugene plopped on the pile of clothes and crossed his arms. Next time I'll remember to follow superhero rule number 1. Never let your mom pack your superhero stuff when you've moved to a new town. I bet Super Dude's mom never lost his cape. Wait, you never heard of Super Dude? He's the coolest, bravest, heroist superhero of all time, and the one responsible for Eugene becoming Captain Awesome. It all started the day Eugene's dad gave him his copy of Super Dude number 1. Right there. Sure, might have looked like he was just giving Eugene the comic so he wouldn't tell his mother who ate the last chocolate chip ice cream. But Eugene knew what his dad was secretly telling him, since he was too busy to work and dad stuff like mowing lawns and telling Eugene to keep his elbows off the dinner table, eating the last of his mom's chocolate chip ice cream. It was up to Eugene to save the world from now on. Eugene and his family had just moved to a new town for his dad's job called Sunnyview. He worked for Cherry Computers, cherries on top. Eugene, his mom called from downstairs, can you please come down when you get a chance? I want to talk to you about school. Oh, great. First she loses my cape, and now she wants to talk about school? Eugene looked at the calendar on his wall, and tomorrow's my first day. Hooray. By hooray, I mean barf. I don't want to go to a new school. Eugene fell backward into his clothes pile and covered his head with his pajamas. Things were really getting desperate. First his cape was missing, and now school talk? Yuck. Could today get any worse? Eugene leaped to his feet and struck a superhero pose. Mifivnent da mime poo berry about barf. Eugene stopped and yanked the pajamas off his face. This isn't the time to worry about barf and new schools, Eugene said and punched his hand into his palm. Smack. I need to find my cape, or Captain Awesome won't be able to protect Sunnyview from the evil doings of bad guys like Queen Stinkypants, Baron Von Booger, or Dr. Spinach. Letting the bad guys win is worse than homework on a weekend. Bam! Evildoers all over Sunnyview had better beware, because Captain Awesome was going to ferret them out just like a ferret stuff, except he'll be wearing a superhero outfit and he won't have a furry tail. Captain Awesome will give bad guys his famous 1-2 punch and tell them to change their ways and become good guys, or he'll tell their parents. Pow! Whop! And if you think Captain Awesome's 1-2 punch sounds scary, you should see a supervillain's angry parents. Bad guys hate to lose, but they hate being grounded even more. But instead of fighting evil this morning, Eugene was digging through all the boxes in his new bedroom looking for his superhero cape. I'll bet Super Dude never had days like this, Eugene sighed. And that's when Eugene heard it, the evil goo gah of his arch enemy, Queen Stinkypants from Planet Baby. Eugene's room stuff. Chapter 2. The Attack of Queen Stinkypants by Eugene. There's Stinkypants. Left foot, right foot, goo, fall down, get up. Left foot, right foot, fall down, gah, get up. I know those sounds anywhere. Eugene raced to his bedroom door and peeked down the hallway. And there she was, Queen Stinkypants, he cried, my arch enemy from Planet Baby. Even from the safety of his secret hideout, Eugene could smell the terrible stink of her stinky stink powers. Black! She followed me to Sunnyview. She found my secret hideout. She'll discover my secret identity, wailed Eugene. Then he realized the worst thing of all. Ah, she'll drool all over my toys for the sake of all the arms and legs of my action figures and the safety of the universe. I have to stop her. Eugene jumped onto his bed. He stuck out his chest and thrust his fist into the sky, just like he had seen Super Dude do on the cover of Super Dude number 7 when he fought the Society of Evil Babysitters. Queen Stinkypants must never, ever, ever, nope, never enter my secret base. So vows Captain Awesome. Heroes don't let villains do that, especially stinky supervillains, because you'll never get the smell out of your carpet. She could not be allowed to enter the room. Captain Awesome doesn't like bad guys, and he also doesn't like cleaning his room. Eugene raced to his closet and grabbed his Captain Awesome suit. Quickly, he tried to pull it on over his tennis shoes. That didn't work. He lost his balance. Ah! He yelled as he fell to the floor. Hey, there you are. Eugene's cape was under the bed. Standing up, he flipped the cape over his head and couldn't see a thing. The cape covered his face. He bumped onto his bed and fell to the floor again. He's having some troubles today. Bonk! That was either the sound of his head hitting the floor or the sound of Queen Stinkypants at his door. Eugene fixed his cape as the door flung open. A blast of evil, stinky, smelly baby came at him. Ah! Eugene made that face you make when you see Brussels sprouts. Yucky! Queen Stinkypants babbled in her secret evil baby language. Eugene knew what every sound meant, though. After she stunk up his room, she was going to drool on everything he held most dear. He had to protect his army of action figures and his collection of Super Dude comic books. Here she comes. Gross! No drooling on my watch, villain! Eugene called out. Captain Awesome and his cape leaped into action. There he is. Chapter 3. Evil wears pink ribbons in its hair. And that's where we'll stop today. If you like Captain Awesome Chapters 1 and 2, you may want to try other books in our series. There are 24 books in all in the Captain Awesome series.